Well, we didn't get a ruling today. I thought we were going to get a ruling today, but we did not. We heard arguments from the petitioners, Earth Justice et al., which really focused a lot on other cases outside of this case and kind of trying to piece together precedent out of a number of different cases. And the respondents for the county really focused on this case and Judge Pulskamp's ability to issue a ruling and not to feel like he's put in a box by all these other precedents that were cited. And so we'll see how the judge rules on this. He's going to issue a ruling, I think soon. At the last go around, I think it was a 2 or 3 week delay. So we're getting closer. Still have no idea what to make of it. You know, I felt like the judge, he's very even keeled, seems reasonable, appreciates everybody's time. Didn't seem, if I'm going to read anything, he didn't really seem that interested in the petitioner's past cases and precedents they were citing. You know, he maybe not interested, but he wasn't, you know, engaging that frequently. He was just kind of listening. And of course they printed all this and they had all these exhibits, and it almost felt like the petitioners were throwing a bunch of new stuff at the judge, and the respondents were really focused on the addendum, the mitigation measures that were adopted for PM 2.5 on ag land, and basically making the case, hey judge, you can rule on this. Drilling on agricultural land really only accounts for like 7% of the drilling. It's, you know, if anything, one of their menu items was to just suspend drilling on agricultural land and let the rest of the county get back to work, and which seems like a very reasonable argument. The judge gave, you know, eye contact and kind of some big eyes and even some smiles when the respondents were speaking. So I don't know, probably nothing to make of that. I'm just kind of reading body language because we have nothing better to do. So we'll see. You know, it's just another day in the life of our journey together as an industry, and there's a lot of good people hoping that we have a reasonable outcome and that all parties can kind of just come together and get back to work. So another couple of weeks, we'll see what happens.